Okay, and now let's talk about unit circle. Uh, Unit circle is any circle with the radius 1. Now, this concept is very important to understand and will help you in trigonometry a lot. Okay, like for example, I have this 4 quadrant, my x-axis and my y-axis, and I draw a circle on it. And I say, okay, fine, it's a unit circle. Sorry, I'm not very good at drawing. Okay. Let's say this is a unit circle. From unit circle, I actually means that this radius is actually 1. So 1 from here, 1 here, 1 here. So radius of the circle is 1. That's why we call it as a unit circle. So if I write the coordinates, so can I write that over here my x-axis? I have the x-axis here is 1, whereas my y-axis is 0, right? Here my y-axis is, because since the radius is 1, so this is 1, that's why it was 1 here. So 1, so my x is actually 0 here, and my y is 1 here. Similarly, over here, my x is -1, y is 0, and over here, my x is 0 and y is -1. Right? Simple coordinate rule. That since my x-axis is over here, there is no y-axis, so y-axis is 0, x-axis is 1. Over here, there is no x-axis, only the y-axis is here. X-axis is 0 at this point, so 0 and 1. Here it's negative quadrant you are moved to, so -1 and 0, and over here again x is 0, but the y is on the negative quadrant, which is -1. Okay, now very important thing to know, your angles on a unit circle actually moves counterclockwise in this direction. Okay, what does it mean? It means that if this is my 0 degrees, so this will be my, let's say, 10 degrees. This is my 20 degrees. This is my 30. So I'm increasing my degrees counterclockwise. And then I reach from 0 to 90 degrees. So I move my numbers in counterclockwise. So if I ask you to draw a 45-degree angle, so you will like half of this one, right? Because since this is 90, let's name this. This is 0 degrees. This is 90 degrees. This is 180 degrees. And this is 270 degrees. And this is back again 360 degrees. If you don't want to memorize this stuff, it's 0 degrees, add 90 degrees to it, then add 90 degrees to it, add 90 degrees to it, add 90 degrees to it. Okay? Okay. So one important thing, that all the angles are actually in the counterclockwise direction. So if they ask you that please draw what is 273 degrees, so you will be like here 270, 273 will be here. So somewhere here is 273, right? If they ask you to draw minus 273 degrees, this minus 273 degrees means that now you have to change the direction. Minus sign with an angle represents that now you have to move in clockwise direction. You have to change the direction of your angles. Okay, so now from here, this is 0, this is 90 degrees. Okay, this is 180 degrees, and this is 270 degrees. You got the point that when it is negative, it means that now you have to move in clockwise direction. Okay, and when it's positive, you are counterclockwise. So if minus 273, so 0, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and this will be 270, and 270, 71. So you will draw your line somewhere here. And this is minus 273 degrees. It's a very important concept to understand, that when your angle has to move in clockwise and when your angle has to move in the anti-clockwise direction. Unit circle is a circle which has radius 1, and we can actually use this in trigonometry a lot.